Yo, what's up, Freeze Army, and welcome to a full challenge in one video for Colorado in the professional difficulty. In this one, we'll be covering the Mowed Down challenge, Wild Rose, Crushed It, and Killing Time challenges. That's 4 in 1. So for this one, we're going to need a emetic poison vial, your coins, you're going to have your Krugermeyer, you're going to have your lockpick stored at the Orchard Road smuggle location, and we're going to start undercover in the garage. Now, from the very start point, what you first need to do is make sure you grab the wrench that's just on the side there. Once you've done that, we're going to go into this little room here, and then we're going to pull out our coin and throw it on the floor right inside the garage, just like that. Now, the mechanic is just going to come over in this direction, and when he picks up the coin, we're going to throw another coin inside this little room so we can subdue him and get him out of the area. So the first kill we're going for is the Crushed It one, where you have to kill Maya Bhavati with the car lift drop. So we're just going to throw another coin inside the room.
Turning to post.
You can hit him over the head with a wrench, or you can choose to, to subdue him. It's up to you if you want to risk the punch glitch. It is quite bad for pro mode for some reason. I'm not completely sure why. And have you noticed sometimes when people pick up items on the floor, they turn around completely like he's just done there. I don't know why that's happening, but it does keep happening to me. So once we've retrieved all the coins that we dropped on the floor, we can leave his body in there. He won't get found or anything, so you don't need to worry about him. Now all we've got to do is wait for Maya Bhavati to get into position. So for the benefit of the video, I'm going to skip to that point. So at this position where we've crouched behind this little toolbox here, and Maya Bhavati is just about to go past. As soon as you see, you just want to throw it in that direction there, and she's going to come over to investigate. And the time you want to drop the lift is when she looks down. As soon as she looks down, that's when you're going to drop it on her head, and that's the only way you're going to get her drop the car on her head and not get caught doing it. So from here, what you need to do is go and grab your lockpick that we stored in a smuggling point. And we're going to go ahead and poison some guy's coffee now, because we need to go and get the Interpol badge as well to complete the Wild Rose challenge, that is. So just over here is going to be my Penelope Graves. That's it, Penelope Graves. She's going to go away now, and that's when we're going to poison the guy's coffee. But we need to make sure everyone's back is turned when we do that, otherwise we'll get spotted. We're just waiting for her to move out of the way. Anytime now. Finally, there we go. Okay, so this guard in front of us, he's going to be, fiddling around with the computer or whatever he's doing. And then he's going to turn around and head to the left, and that's when we're going to poison the coffee. So you need to wait until that moment to do it. So once you've poisoned this coffee with the emetic poison, what we need to go and do now is go and grab I think it's a militia disguise we need to go and get. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember all the disguise names in this particular map, but that's where we need to go. We need to go and get one of those outfits. So the best way to go and get one is by the garage where the shed is, and at this current point in time, Ezra Berg is going to be in there, and he's going to be facing the locker because of the way we've done things. And if it's set up for you just like it is for me like that, all we can do is subdue the guard and put him into the crate. And now I've done this several times. I've been working on many hours on this whole run just to try and make it as smooth as possible, and this always works, so you don't need to worry about the positioning there. So once we've taken his disguise, we're going to run up this platform here and vault over this little fence. And then we're going to pull out the Krugermeyer once we're near the door and shoot out the camera. But when you shoot out the camera, make sure you immediately put it away, because it is a suspicious item in professional mode. Once you've done that, we're going to crouch behind this lawnmower right here. And as soon as this guy starts walking away, we're going to create an oil leak, and that will take care of the Ezra Berg kill of the Mowed Down challenge, which will take care of itself. So once we've done that, this guy that we poisoned his coffee is going to be heading to the corner, and as soon as he starts being sick, we can go ahead and subdue him. It's very, very punch glitchy, so you need to watch out for that. And make sure you grab his Interpol badge and dump his body in the crate. And now once we've done that, what we need to do now is just head inside the building, because we need to go and get the hacker's phone. And the best way to do that is by turning off the server. But first of all, we're going to take care of that guard there, because he can get a little bit annoying. So we're going to trigger that conversation between the guard and the hacker that's in that room by the security cameras and stuff like that. And then we can move on to what we're about to do. We're going to turn off the servers, create the distraction for the hacker, and that's when we're going to knock out the hacker and take the hacker's phone. So now the conversation has finished, the hacker has moved away, so we can shoot that camera equipment there to delete the evidence. Now this guard here on the left, he's going to go into the corner, and that's when we're going to subdue him. It will give us plenty of time to drag his body into the closet, just to avoid getting into any potential trouble a little bit later on when we try and take out the hacker. So this guy on the right is always going to be facing the computer, so you don't need to really worry about him. So we're just going to subdue this guy at the window and safely drag his body into the closet. Once we've done that, then we can turn off the server, and that will draw down the hacker that we need. And we're actually just going to wait for him behind the server itself. So once he turns it back on, we're going to throw a coin in the corner of the room, and we're going to subdue him in the corner. The one thing you need to be aware of is, because we've set up that lawnmower kill, that explosion can happen at any time, so you need to be well aware of that. The whole place will go into an alert phase, and it's very random where the guards actually go. So there's absolutely nothing I can do to guide you in regards to that. It's just apart from just stay out of the way of the enforcers. That's all I can say, because it is very random where the guards actually go. I can't tell you where they are actually going to go, but that's the best information I can give you. So when this hacker has turned the server back on, we've thrown a coin in the corner like I said, and just to distract him, and that's when we're going to subdue him, and we're going to drag his body as far in the corner as possible, and then making sure we pick up the hacker's phone. So as you see there, the explosion kill, it was a bit unexpected for me. I didn't expect that at the time. But like I said, it's random when they actually does that itself, and even sometimes it doesn't even go in an alert phase. But for a while, I'll just sit in this position until everyone goes back off at the alert stage and everyone goes back to normal, and then that's when we can progress and carry on going forward. Again, for the benefit of the video, I'm going to skip to that point where we can carry on, and yeah. So after a little while, after a minute or two, everyone's going to go back to normal now. Everyone's getting in their position. There's about 100 guards upstairs, so that took them a while to come downstairs. So you're going to wait for the coast to be clear before we're going to go forward. Then we're going to go upstairs and swap out the batteries in Sean Rose's watch to set up the next kill. Just keep in mind of where all the enforcers are around the house. Again, it's going to be in different positions for you guys. You know, I can only show you and tell you what's happening on my screen. But this happens consistently for me. But the positions of the people are going to be, you know, it can be random, so you need to be aware of that. And once you're in this area, there's 3 enforcers in this area, so we need to pick up that battery and then put the battery in the watch. Now, the best place to hide is probably just to get through the bathroom as fast as possible. But the problem was, it's locked now. Because we haven't got a key, we need to lockpick it. And if we lockpick the door, we are going to get spotted. So I've just stood in this position for a while, waited for the guards to move to the other side of the room, and then that's when we're going to lockpick the door and then move through it. So now that's all been set up, we can go ahead and move on to the next part of this. Now at this point in time, I recommend dropping a save point, because this is where it can mess up, because I find it, for myself in particular, quite difficult to go and grab this mask for me. I struggle quite a lot on this part myself, I'm not going to lie. But it's just this guy with a red hood right here. You need to wait for him to look in the air, just like he is there. He's going to look slightly to the left, just like that. And that is the moment where you have to, you know, print out the 3D mask. Just when he looks left and up. If you can't see his face, he can't see you. That's basically what you need to work off, and that's what I learned in the end.
Hey, dude.
So this guy comes over to investigate. We're going to wait for him to move out of the way. And we're just going to do the same thing when we pick up the mask as well. Wait for the guy to look away. There you go. He looks up to the left, and that's when we can grab the mask. Again, look out for any enforcers that are around. And yeah, so we're going to head our way back down the stairs. We're also going to lockpick the door to the basement as well, just in preparation. And then we can move on to the next kill.
Wait a minute.
So once we've done that, we're now going to go talk to Penelope Graves, and I'm going to show her the Interpol badge, and then we're going to do the whole slurry pit kill kind of thing, the wild rose challenge that is. So once we talk to her, we're just going to lead her to the slurry pit. and then we're going to push her into the slurry pit, and then we're going to set off the explosion for Sean Rose, and that is when you can actually exit the level and complete these challenges. It's been a long day for me. It's been a while for me to try and come up with a whole smooth long one run for this particular 4 challenges. The problem with Colorado, if you're doing it all in one run, you need to do a few challenges just to save time, but in the end it just takes up more time because it's just figuring it out, doing all 4 of them in one go. But thankfully I found a solution for you guys, and hopefully this is helping you out. So once we've spoken to her and we've leading her all the way up to the slurry pit, she does take a while for it to come over. Again, for the benefit of the video, I'll skip it to the point where she's actually here, and then we can talk to her. Also, if you haven't already, pull out your hacker's phone and send the email, and that key will take care of itself with Sean Rose. Now for some reason, I don't know why, but it seems to me on professional mode, whenever she comes to the slurry pit, oh here we go, that'll take care of the Sean Rose kill. Yeah, whenever Penelope Graves comes to the slurry pit, she doesn't actually come with the guards. I'm not completely sure why. I don't know whether that's a change for the professional mode or not, but I keep experiencing, I've been trying this many times and she doesn't come with the guards anymore. I don't really know why. But once we've finished speaking to her, we just need to push her into the slurry pit. But you need to keep in mind there's 2 guards that keep looking over, so you need to time it perfectly for when they're both looking away before you push her in. Otherwise you will get spotted and then you'll end up getting shot down and killed. And that's exactly what you don't want after spending so much time doing these 4 challenges in one go. So again, use your instinct and use your awareness to, you know, pick a spot when those 2 guards are actually looking away. The pattern actually changes every single time you restart, so the pattern's always going to be different. But there will be a point when they both turn away. There will be a point when they both look away. But whether that when that point is you know, it's random. So that guy's going to put down his bottle of beer. That's when I took my opportunity to push her in. We got about a couple of seconds there spare. But now we can head to the tornado shelter and complete the mission. There's the 2 guards. There's Pavati's guards. It's not Pavati, Graves guards. I don't know. Why do they lag behind? I don't understand about that. Anyway, everyone's going to be on alert phase and a lockdown inside the house. So again, you need to worry about all the enforcers that are in the house. You need to worry about all those guys. So you can choose to wait it out, or you can choose to pick your moment and just you know, bomb rush the basement and get down there as fast as you can. Again, silent assassin is not important when completing these challenges. Being spotted is not going to compromise any of the challenges either. You've completed all 4 of them now, and no matter what you do, as long as you get to the exit without dying, you're completely fine. You've also got that save point there if you encounter any problems or troubles. But again, the position of the guards is going to be random. It's just all about picking your moment, picking your time, picking your spot when to go. See, I thought this was the perfect opportunity to go in, then I realised there's another enforcer there coming out. So the positioning of the guards and all their reactions and alert phases is very random. So I decided to just run and say, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. One thing you need to worry about is there going to be a guard in the basement, so you can kill him or do whatever you want to him. I have my wrench, so I'm just going to throw a wrench at his head. Use the mask on the door and investigate all 3 points in the room, 2 on the wall and 1 on the desk. Head to the exit and we are done. We are finished with 4 extra of these challenges. So we've only got a couple left now. So once you've skipped the cutscene and got past that, you want to unlock the Mowed Down challenge, the Wild Rose challenge, Crushed It, and Killing Time challenges. That's 4 in 1. So that's going to do it for this video. So feel free to drop a like and subscribe here if you are new to the channel. And for the full playlist of challenges in Colorado, check out the link in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.